Hey up lads and lasses, Danfire here, back again with some GR2. Just a quick one, no cam today because I've got an eye infection and it looks like I've been in several rounds with Mike Tyson and I can't see out my left eye, so yeah, you don't get to see my pretty face. Other than that, please check out Twitch. I won't be streaming actually this week, but next week, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, at 7 PM GMT, and yeah, that's about it. I will be making a few little changes to the channel. I'm going to be starting to do a GR2 video on Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of the Fridays. And the reviews will be coming out Sundays. I'm going to try and keep the reviews up every week as well as the GR2 content. This gives me a bit more time to stream for longer, so you can catch me streaming Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays for longer periods of time. Other than that, let's get into it. So we're looking at the captain tier lists. As the Dr. Lanua buff, nerf, sorry, is in, so she's now where she's meant to be, so I can rate her correctly. We also have the two other captains. So yeah, we'll start off with having a look at what we've currently got, and we'll start moving some guys around here as well. So Dodden, I'm going to drop down to tier B. The fact that his crit rate buff only affects himself is just not particularly useful. We're going to be moving Lieutenant Teresa up to A tier. The damage that she marks a target for applies to your entire fleet, so that's a massive damage boost for your entire fleet, which is obviously very strong. I'm going to be moving Ethan up. Turns out he's actually very strong in Wolf. You stick this guy on a frigate at the very start of your round, and the frigate dies, and now your second ship, which is probably a monster or something, now has a massive damage and damage reduction buff, and yeah, takes a lot more damage and a lot more hits. It's pretty cool. All our S tiers are not moving. All the A tiers are not moving. Yeah, I think that's about right. Right, so Dr. Lanua, as you know, before the buff, she was up here in her own rank. I wouldn't say she's quite S tier now. I'm going to put her in A tier. So the loss of the energy does suck a bit, but it's what she was supposed to be. It says 10% on her description, not 100%, so that's completely fine, in my opinion. She still does the resistance debuffs, and they do still stack, so she is a increased damage, the same as Teresa, to your entire fleet as those stack. So still very, very powerful. We then have made Janice. I think she's C tier. She could potentially be B tier. She might be sort of between here at the moment. So what she does is she, when a ship loses its shield, she gives it invulnerability. So the same effect that the Red Dragons and some of the pirate ships have, where when they've lost the shield, the first X amount of damage, and it's not 8 damage, it's 8 variants of damage. So that could be, you know, a CT torpedo that's meant to hit for 400k damage gets ignored. It's just the first 8 instances or whatever instances of damage that she ignores. It's actually fairly strong, but in the current meta, I'm not too sure, especially in S1 to S3. Not so sure about later servers, but we're using a lot of common devices, so all she's going to do is block 8 shots of Gorse or something similar to that. But yeah, I mean, she's not bad. We then have the new captain, is it Marvin or something like that? Marshall. I think he's also C tier. So he taunts an enemy, and that enemy is forced to attack him, and he has a damage reduction while that enemy is attacking him. These two together might be quite interesting and might work. and maybe together they might be higher up, but then you're losing slots for you know, your Blackbeards, your Vincents, your Surfs, your Lanuas, your Teresas. So I think C tier really, but yeah, that's about it. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video, and likes, comments, and shares helps me out, helps the channel out, and I'll catch you guys next time.